Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. This short talk can be titled The Rising of a Star. As in the firmament, we see so many stars, one more beautiful than the other, one more shining than the other. So in the firmament of the church, we have a multitude of spiritual stars, the saints of God, who bring light and guide us on our journey to our ultimate destination. One of these marvelous stars that has enriched the church in the last few years is Blessed Father Justin Rusulillo, the founder of the Vocationist Fathers and the Vocationist Sisters. On May 3rd, 2021, the Holy Father, in the public consistor with the cardinals and bishops, declared the definition of the holiness of Father Justin and 6 others blessed to be canonized as soon as the weather, the coronavirus, will allow this great celebration. This great star, Blessed Justin Mary Rusulillo, is the 3rd son of Giuseppina and Luigi Rusulillo. He was born on January 18, 1891. He was born in the village of Pianura. Now it's a big section of the city of Naples. Then was an independent township. The night of Father Justin's birth, 2 great things took place. An abundance of snow came down slowly, beautifully from heaven, and Father Justin was born. Was a rare, almost unique episode in the life of this town to have snow coming down. That same night, an elderly priest of Pianura, Father Salvatore Di Fusco, was dying. They were expecting him to pass to eternity from one moment to the other. At a certain point, kind of waking up, he was completely healed and said that he had the vision of the Blessed Mother, who told him, "You will not die, because tonight in Pianura a child is being born. This child will be called Justin, and he will be a great glory for the Church of God." And so this was the first great event that surrounds the birth of Father Justin. When Father Salvatore recovered fully, and he asked if any new child was born around, they told him that the Rusulillo family had an addition to their family. He went to visit the family, congratulate them, and when he asked them what name they were giving the child, and they said Justin, he said, "Then this is the child of the vision." And he narrated the vision he had of the Blessed Mother to Luigi and Giuseppina Rusulillo. The parents never told anybody about this reality, this encounter, till many years later, when Cardinal Pizzardo came to Pianura to take possession of the patronage of the Vocationist Sisters that had been entrusted to him. And so the story became known when the parents of Father Justin narrated this story to Father Mario de Rosa and many other priests were around. From that moment on, the Rusulillo family had the sense of veneration for this child, and they were wondering what will happen to him when he will be grown up. Justin, and differently from his previous two brothers, was very fragile of nature, kind of small. But he was a very alive child, very happy-going, and always smiling, always trying to be of service and eager to learn. From the age of 4, he started asking his paternal aunts to teach him the elements of writing, reading, etc. So he had kind of private tutoring for his first education, which he received through his two aunts that were elementary teachers and the help of the parish priest of Pianura. So that by age 10, he had completed what at the time was considered a mandatory elementary education in Italy. What is extraordinary in the very early childhood of Father Justin is the fact that at age 5, he received First Holy Communion. Today we wonder, did he really understand at age the mystery of the Eucharist? If we look at the follow-up in the life of Father Justin, yes, we say he did understand the mystery of the real presence, and he understood that from that moment on, he started a special relationship with Jesus Eucharist. So much so that he did not say Jesus present in the Eucharist. He used to say Jesus Eucharist, Jesus host. And he started visiting Jesus in the Eucharist every day as a child, and whenever he could, he would make sure that he would run to attend Mass and receive communion every day. Later on, in 1942, he wrote a letter to the Holy See asking permission for lay people to receive communion more than once a day, because he felt the need and the importance of the Eucharist in his life. Back then, it was kind of heresy thinking of receiving communion more than once a day. But his desire of receiving communion more than once a day gave him the desire, the longing of continuous union with Jesus, and he multiplied the spiritual communions every day. And he became the apostles of daily communion. So much so that he was saying that in every parish there should be at least 100 people that receive communion every day, and the day will be like the lightning rod that protects the whole parish or the whole city. So the life of Father Justin and his spirituality starts at this first encounter with Jesus Eucharist and continues throughout the ages, throughout his years, by promoting and living this eternal communion with Jesus Eucharist.